Wow, isn't that the question? Um, but what we're trying to look for in terms of preventative culture is actually let's seek to prevent mental health in the workplace in the first instance. Let's try and make workplaces supportive environments rather than actually not supportive and potentially inducing ill health in people. So, in terms of prevention, think about what you're doing in terms of how you're managing people's workload. If you routinely accept you've got excessive workload, but you're expecting your people to adapt, they might not adapt. Well, in most cases, they will eventually not be able to adapt because it becomes too much. So prevention has to be based around what you as an organization can do. And at the moment, the large focus is on what you as the individual does. You know, rather than actually it's the organization and the individual. The individual has some personal responsibilities in terms of how they tell their employer about their workload is too much. They feel out of control. They don't feel supported. But the organization is required to respond to that. If you think it in health and safety terms, you know, if you have a hazard, you have to manage that hazard, don't you? So we know that demands, control, role, relationship support, and change, which are six characteristics of work, are shown to be associated with work-related stress, ill health. So if we know they're there, let's try and manage them.